Hello YouTubers, this is Gotti and welcome back to Written in the Sky. And we're going to continue this visual novel and see what's going to happen in the future. No one commented yet when I'm recording this about me doing a girl voice or not. And I watched the video anyway and you can't even hear my girl voice. It's bad. My mic sucks. So whatever, I guess. I guess I'm gonna still do the girl voice even though you can barely freaking hear it. Alright. As we last left off, we stole a ring and shit happened. Alright. After wandering around the school a while, I eventually located an empty classroom. It appeared to be a classroom reserved for club activities of some sort, or perhaps simply due for cleaning, as the desks had all been removed. Whatever the case, I would soon put the empty space to good use. As I'm gonna talk like this, so you guys know. So yeah. Now this is more like it. Resting on the floor, lapping up the sun rays, I kind of feel like a cat. Meow. From a bride to a cat. I don't get it. A bride wearing cat ears instead of a wedding veil? Drinking milk instead of a champagne? What is this even? It sounds much better to me, I guess. Yes, meow. I do. Meow. Now take me back home, meow. I need a cup of a furball. Alright. Once I actually heard myself say that out loud, a furious blush came over my face. That was definitely the sleep deprivation talking. Without further delay, bright red from ear to ear, I moved my glasses to put my head on the ground. On the ground. Why am I in school right now? Were I in class? I'm sure I was. Why is it dark time though? As I lay in the warm sun, not at all stirred by the hard surface beneath me, I slept both long and well. Why did I sleep in class? I'm confused. I forgot what happened. I forgot how the last one ended. But fatigue was last night vanished without a trace, replaced by the energy and enthusiasm I so desperately needed. Man, I needed that. What am I doing? There's nothing a good night's rest can't cure, or a good day's rest. And in this case, I should do this more often. Filled with such carefree thoughts, I slowly adjusted to the light surrounding me. But no sooner had I done so than reality hit me, words I speak. Oh no, how long was I asleep? In school! It's already starting to get dark outside. I must have slept the whole day away. This is bad. I can't— oh, so she does wear glasses. Okay. Because I remembered she wore glasses, and then I said in the first part, whoa, I thought she was wearing glasses, but no, this is the shine of her eyes. But no, she has her glasses off now, so now she's not wearing glasses, and yeah, observation, there we go. This is bad. I can't believe it's already dark outside. Just how late is it? Oh, see the chick's face now. Oh? It's not that late. It just looks that way because spaceship is blocking out most of the sun rays. My spaceship, meant to say. Ah, I see. That explains it. Spaceships. Yeah? Your spaceship? What the heck are you talking about? I'm talking about my spaceship. That's what you humans call them, right? Am I getting the terminology wrong? Am I not getting the terminology wrong? I'm doing new voices this time, because I felt like my last voice didn't sound as girly in the first part. No, I suppose you— Wait a second. I put on my glasses, which I had taken off before sleeping. I looked at the person in front of me with far more clarity. This woman, she seems familiar. Oh yeah, she wears glasses. Okay, you can see my mouse. I forgot. Damn it, I keep forgetting to show my mouse when I need to. Have we met before? You don't look like a student, and I don't think I ever had you as a teacher. The stranger looked at me skeptically. There we go, whatever. As though doubting my inability to remember her. Earthling, we met only last night. Is the memory of a human girl truly so awful? I have heard the fish of gold would forget every few seconds, but I believe primites to enjoy a more flirtatious memory capacity. If I have been misinformed, then I must correct our records post-haste. Funny, when I'm doing her voice, I have to like stand up, like sit up straight for some reason. Because I'm like doing a thing with my throat that makes it like go up higher to make her sound more elegant, I guess, so I'd sit up straight. It's really weird. If I was webcamming right now, you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't have to do with her voice, though. Huh? What the heck is this woman talking about? Did she escape from a mental asylum, thinking she was still in high school? Anyway, forget about that. I'm here to make you an offer. An offer? I'm a crazy person. I don't think so. But if I reject her outright, she might get violent. Well, if she thinks she's crazy, so... so, I can at least play along. That's right, Earthling. The is very important to me, and I must have it back at any cost. Unfortunately, you seem to have already with it, so I've been put in a difficult situation. Is this supposed to happen? Yeah, okay. The what? Oh, I'm sorry. My humanness isn't perfect yet. Ha ha ha. Humanness? Humanese. Humanese is what she's saying. I get what she's doing there. Humanese, Japanese, anime. That's racist. Anyway, I suppose a rough translation of that artifact around your finger would be the ring of binding. The binding of Isaac. Now that you've already bounded with it, my role here has become rather complicated. I should play Binding of Isaac when I think about it. Even after the woman in front of me finished explaining, I still didn't understand. Sorry, but I don't get it. Ring of binding? It's bonded with me? What does that mean? And who the heck calls this language humanese? Just who are you exactly? Oh, now that you mention it, it seems I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Serita? No, that's no R there. Sienna. Yeah. And I am the Queen of Mars. Okay. The Queen of Mars? Yes. Have you heard of me? No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I'm familiar with Mars, but... You are? You, a mere Earthling, are aware of the situation on Mars? So I'm familiar with Mars, which means we know it, not that we know what's going on. Freaking no humanese, damn it. I truly misjudged you. It seems you are more capable than I thought, you pesky foreigner. You pesky foreigner. Wow. Hey, what did you call me? I feel like she would say you pesky alien rather than foreigner. Whatever. A pesky foreigner. I said it right the first time without. A pesky foreigner. That is a term for someone of a different birth planet, correct? Not that I know of. We usually call them aliens. That is... that is what Earthlings have been calling me ever since I arrived here. A pesky foreigner. Wow. I'm not sure why. Well, I guess I do know why. You don't really look like an alien, so... I'm no longer sure if this woman's crazy or just stupid. Anyway, enough of that. What were you saying about an offer? Oh, that's right. How forgetful of me. The reason I came to you this day was to ask for your finger. And me. Catch my drift? You want my finger? Precisely. Wait, wrong character. Wait, where are you going? Anyway, but here. I can't scream. Well, I can't scream right now because I don't want to be too loud, so... After running the entire way home, I arrived in record time, despite leaving later than usual. I ran quickly, taking every shortcut. Oh yeah, wasn't I detention? or something. I don't remember. Taking every shortcut I knew, and intermittently checked behind me for my insane pursuer. I knew no good what could come from this stupid ring. Why did I have to try it on that crazy lady's jewelry? I don't even like that stuff. I tried to calm down as I entered my house. Sorry. Yeah. Despite the insanity awaiting me when I awoke, I still felt fairly refreshed after sleeping for so long, so it wasn't difficult to restore my mood. Forget about that crazy lady. She's gone now, and I'm sure the police will capture her sooner or later. Because yeah, the police is just looking around everywhere for a crazy lady. Besides, at this point in time, I have bigger things to worry about. I peered to the living room, immediately setting my sights on my father. Abundant? Abundant? I think I know that word. Rare for him to return home before me. It did happen from time to time. God, these freaking words are college material. I haven't been to college yet. He's just standing there, not moving an inch. He must be waiting for me. I sighed heavily, already disheartened, yeah, I said it right, by the conversation which no doubt awaiting me. Oh well, let's get this over with. Good afternoon, Papa, I meant. Boy, you sure got home early today. Shut up. Did you get off early today because you've been working so hard lately? Or maybe you just couldn't wait to see your darling daughter, No. Uh-huh, he's really mad. Ugh. When my father's truly furious, he doesn't yell or scream. He becomes dead quiet and wanders around like a ghost, ready to snap at any moment. Well, I guess it's getting started. I'll get started on dinner then. I started to walk towards the kitchen, desperate to escape my father's fury. Uh-oh. What did she hear? This is bad. Don't bother with my portion. I already ate. That's okay. Just dinner for two then. No problem, Eh? Emerging from behind my father was Celia. Damn it. Never seen his name before. So, Sienna. No, Sienna. I'm gonna call her Sienna. The crazy lady I have tried so hard to escape from. When did you... I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you're saying. Is that an idiom? I took a deep breath and tried again. How did you get in here before me? And why are you here? Oh, I see. You're wondering how I arrived before you, even though you left first? I'm sorry to say this, but your athletic ability is no match for my... my transporter, if you will. It converts most forms of matter into light, then... Forget about that! Why are you here? Oh, yes, your second question. My apologies. I didn't mean to alarm you, but as you said something right away during our earlier conversation, I thought it might be more convenient for you if we continue talking here. I stared at Sienna blankly, unable to see any hints of massless of deceit. If she knows both... I hope that was deceit. If she knows both where I live and what school I attend, escaping from Sienna may normally means may be impossible. But if I had the help of an ace detective on my side, I turned to face my father, who was still unmoving. As I walked in front of him, however, I noticed that something was amiss. My father continued to open his mouth widely, breath in deeply, then closed his mouth and exhaled through his nose. His eyes remained wide open, unblinkingly, as though he was shocked by something directly in front of him. What's wrong? Oh, right, the birth giver's counterpart responsible for your creation. Do not worry, I will return him to normal once we have finished here. Return him to normal? What have you done to my father? Do not fret, child, he is unharmed. I simply swiped his consciousness with that of a fish of gold. Wonderful! That's torture, man. Well, for the fish, not really for him. Never mind. I look towards the fish tank in our living room. You swapped his brain with the brain of a goldfish? Eh? Swap their brains? No, don't be silly. I solely swapped his consciousness with that of the fish. Is there a difference? Of course there is. All I've done is temporarily move your father's thoughts into the brain of the goldfish, and vice versa. This way we can talk freely, and your father will forget everything he hears. But that's amazing! Yeah, amazing. Well, I mean, it is, but at the same time, I wouldn't say that at this moment. You flattered me, Earthling. But our technology is no more advanced than yours. I don't know if we'll ever manage to transfer entire living creatures into a wave capable of being replicated. There we go. I know words. Sienna looked towards the television as she spoke. She thinks that the people she sees on TV are moving around as formless signals. Her technology may be amazing, but this woman is clueless about Earth. Anyway, about your finger. Uh-oh. I thought that if I could run away, I could at least rely on my father to protect me. But in his current state, Papa's just... There has to be some way out of this. Maybe she doesn't want my finger after all. Maybe Sienna got the wrong word. I have to make sure. Miss Celia? Just call me Celia. Celia, whatever. Okay then, Celia. Why do you... I'm putting a D in there, I just noticed. Why do you want my finger exactly? What possible use could you have for a human finger? I know a few for girls. Yeah. That's a silly question. You humans come up with the ritual requiring the finger, after all. Ha! Like hell we did! I don't care what barbaric civilization this woman has visited before. Around here, we don't chop off fingers. Am I mistaken? For humans, the bonding ritual requires a ring, a finger, and the two humanoid entities, correct? Like a marriage, wedding ring. There we go. So the protocol is to ask for the other's entire finger. Yes. Well, yes, but not their actual finger. We say, hey, can I have your finger for a second? They're like, okay. You put the ring on their finger and say, I love you. And they'll be like, I love you too, girl. I mean, boy, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's how weddings work. The human bonding ritual? Wait a minute. She couldn't mean... Are you talking about marriage? Yes, that is it. Or as Earthlings call it, marriage. So that's it. Phew, I was really worried there for a minute. I thought Sienna wants to cut off my finger like it's some bizarre cult ritual. But she really wants to ask for my hand, not my finger. Eh? You want to marry me? Yeah. Yes, marriage. We must become one. Yes, so there is, Yuri. Excellent. But why? Why would you want to marry me? We only just met. Isn't this too sudden? Besides, we are two different species. Why would you suddenly propose to me? Exactly. Actually, why would you propose in general? I proposed? You're mistaken, Earthling. You're the one who proposed to me. I paused because, like, taking her ring and putting it on my finger mean that I was like, hey, let's get married? Apparently that's how it works in their Earth. I find a box, put a finger on my ring finger, and just be like, hey, girl, I have your ring. Let's get married. Pretty much. And I'm just... okay, it's a weird way to do it. Unless that's what she's talking about, but I'm not sure. I did? No, I think I would remember doing that. What are you saying? The proof of your proposal is right there. Yeah, I was right. Celia pointed to the ring on my finger. That ring rightfully belongs to the King of Mars. So wait, what? As the ruling queen, the one who wears that ring is destined to be my husband. Well, I want to be your husband. Well, I guess I could be the man in the relationship, but also, what? That doesn't make any sense. You're the queen. I would figure you would make the rules, right? So, did you say that, hey, whoever puts on my ring is my husband? Whatever floats your boat. You put on that ring, and it bound itself to you. That is proof that you are fit to be my other. Her other? The ruling queen and her husband, the king? Wait a minute! How could we even get married? I'm a girl. I can't possibly become a king. Now, although the closest translation I can think of for is king, my partner need to be male, or even Martinian? For that matter. The ring has chosen you, and that's what matters. Unbelievable. A grown woman is proposing to me because a ring told her to, I have to say. What's more, she doesn't even seem to care that we're both girls. No, wait. This isn't a problem here. There's no way I could go along with something this ridiculous. 2 days ago, we never even met. Now she wants me to be the king of Mars? But what about air and food? Even if I went with you, I wouldn't survive a day on Mars, would I? Don't underestimate yourself. The king of Mars, as chosen by the ring, is far more capable than you think. As one wearing the ring, such trifling, whatever the hell, matters won't affect you in the least. I put on a ring, and just like that, I'm already the king of Mars? Ha! This is too much. Are you really that opposed to marrying me? I can't force you to bond against your will. No, it's not that. It's just... Why do you even want to bond with me? Can't you just forget about all this? I wish it were that simple. Many Earth centuries ago, we Martians... Yeah, let's go with that. We're at war with the... that's Mercury, so Mercurians... More Koreans. I think I'm saying it wrong. I hope I am. Residents of Mercury. Yeah. We thought for countless years, decimating all viable life on both of our planets and forcing one another to our spaceships. But as the war dragged on, both sides harbored an increasing desire for peace, desperate to return to and rebuild our once beautiful planets. It was then that we reached a truce, a ceasefire agreement, bound by a sacred ritual. The King of Mercury married the Queen of Mars, and the two were bound together by a powerful relic, a ring forged from rare materials and balloted with untold power. Yeah. For many years, cough, hold on. Neither race bore any illness towards the other. The original reason for the war was long forgotten, and we all lived in peace together. It was a wonderful, decadent period of time, one we all wished would last forever. But even then, there remained some who craved war. A few reared their heads now and then, seeking to disrupt the peace we had all worked so hard to attain. And one day, following the assassination of the King of Mercury, they succeeded. God. They stole his ring and launched it into the cosmos, desperate to prevent another bonding from ever occurring. Worse, as part of their plan, mistrust over the assassinations broke out, and our race faced off against one another once more. Okay. I do his voice, I can't keep yawning. So you see, that is why I need that ring. If I do not bond with the wearer of that ring, it is only a matter of time before our planets become barren wasteland once more. Well, I'm thinking, because yeah, I know Mars is already a barren wasteland, but how was it a barren wasteland before, but it isn't now? Did you guys like fuck up or something? I listened closely to Serena's story, observing as much information as I could retain. I found it hard to believe that the ring on my finger, so ordinary in appearance, size, and weight, could be so important. Even so, as Sarita finished talking, one question bothered me more than any other. But why me? The ritual was just a gesture, right? Isn't the important part that the one who marry is from Mercury? No, that is correct. Incorrect, I mean. I apologize for using misleading terminology, but marriage is the closest thing you humans have to our bonding ritual. You see, unlike marriage, causes both parties to undergo a change. Two entities from an unbreakable bond, one which binds their very lives together, just that the death of one would mean the death of the other. In return for the life bond, one party increases their strength okay, time to pronounce this right. Proportionality. Yeah. To the binding relic. If I, the Queen, were to attain the power of this ring, I could unite Mars and Mercury forevermore. Serena spoke of enough powers to rule 2 planets, but even then, she didn't appear to be happy in the slightest. The happy, naive, forceful woman I had met only yesterday was gone, replaced by a reluctant ruler. Poor Syria. I never would have imagined she had it so tough. Either she gets married to whoever the rings chose for, or her home planet descends into war. If I were in her shoes, I don't know what I'll do. So, does it matter if your partner isn't from Mercury? Sorry. Not at all. As the offering of the late Queen and King, I am half Martian, half Mercurian. My very existence is enough to unite both planets. All I need now is power. The power of the ring. The ring I selfishly, unknowing bound to my own body. If it weren't for my curiosity, Sarita would have nothing to worry about. She'll have the ring, free to choose her own path, and I'll be none the wiser. But now... excuse me. That was gross. Burped. I understand that this is a big decision. Is not an act to be taken lightly. Nonetheless, I must ask that you expedite your decision. I will give you 1 Earth day to consider my proposal. Alright then. We have 1 Earth day. Or I think I'm always gonna say yes, but anyway. It's in that shit. Each part. Here we go, guys. Okay, that's interesting. Apparently now, this is the war between Mars and Mercury, so apparently, real life situation, there was actually life on different planets. We had no idea. We just couldn't find them. And the ring, apparently, I thought it was going to do a whole different thing than it said in the first part. I thought the ring was going to give me the power of harems or something. Honestly. But instead, apparently I'm bound to marry this chick. Or not. And obviously I will. Because dating some Yuri hotness. It's going to be awesome. But anyway, guys. Hope you enjoyed this part. The last part, most likely, I think we'll finish it. I think this game is pretty short, actually, than I thought it would be. So I think the last part would be the end of this. Hope you're enjoying it so far, and I can't wait for the last part. So I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Bye!